Welcome to the Peeling It Back pregame show. I'm Brad Whitman alongside manager Leo Rivera. Leo, yesterday we talked about the challenge of facing one of the top teams in the West Coast League after taking the opener 4-3. What did that kind of show you about the way that this group stacks up against a team like Wenatchee?
Yeah, I think we got a good ball club. I think we've talked about that all year. From the first day we got here, we wanted to win the first half. Obviously, that is no longer attainable. But then our focus goes to the second half, right? And that hasn't started yet. So the only thing we care about is winning series, right? And I told them before, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And they are, right? They're the top of the North. They got the best record in the league. So it was nice to get that one yesterday.
Well, you saw great contributions all across the pitching staff. What kind of stood out to you most about the way that those arms were able to work together and protect really such a small margin all night?
Yeah, I think just their energy on the mound. Rogers gets a punchy in the third inning, and he comes up and he's fired up. And I think something we talked about is that doesn't always happen during the summer. I think the environment we were able to create on both sides, credit to them as well, is it felt like a Friday night game in a regular season, in a conference, like school ball. And obviously we had a good environment with the fans, obviously Batman night. So it was a great atmosphere, and the pitchers really set the tone, and we just built off that.
Well, you mentioned the first half of the West Coast League season comes to a close tomorrow. The Sweets currently sit at second in the South Division. What have you liked most about the way that the team has put itself in that position early on?
I think the fight that we have, one of the things I really like is we score early. I don't know how many times we scored in the first inning, but we try to win that first inning every single time and then win every single inning after that.
Well, the Sweets, of course, haven't made a postseason since 2019. What has this momentum, how valuable is this momentum in kind of trying to change that drought?
Yeah, I think momentum's everything. More so during the game, and then after the game's over, it's done, right? No matter you win, you lose. What happened yesterday doesn't guarantee success for today. I like to say yesterday's gone and tomorrow's a new day, right? There's nothing you can do about it, so you just got to stay in the moment and keep going.
Now, when you look beyond the record, beyond the standings, what has this group shown you that truly makes you believe that they can play quality baseball in late August, competing in the postseason and trying to get the Sweets a championship?
I think the relationships that they have, everything about this game, baseball, summer ball, school ball, whatever it is, it's all about relationships. And the relationships we've built as a coaching staff, with the players, with some of the people that are here in the organization and just at the stadium every single day. We've been able to build something really, really special, and everybody is, they're bought in. That was the word for the summer, is buy in, and I think we've been able to achieve that.
And now with the chance to clinch the series versus a top team in the North in Wenatchee, what do you want to see this team carry over from yesterday into tonight's game?
I think we want to win the first inning. It's pretty simple. We want Big Trevor Stowe to get out there and give us a 0, and then we score a bunch.
Well, sounds good. Thank you, Leo. Good luck tonight. We get set for Game 2 versus the AppleSox. First pitch, 7:15 p.m. We'll see you there.